Hey y'all, hey.
Hey y'all. Tootie booties.
It's a Random Talk Tuesday.
Random Talk Tuesday. We got some stuff going on.
Right. So
hey.
And I'm drinking out my Christmas cup here. I am so into the holiday spirit. And that's one thing I want to talk about too. So we're gonna have a couple of things. Where you get a shot from?
I asked you if you wanted one.
Yeah, I never heard you say that.
What's the rule?
What's the rule?
Can you?
I mean, I don't want to, but you could have asked.
Friend, I did.
What do you have?
I even brought the melon one.
I mean,
y'all know. Let me tell you something about y'all girl Boots.
She loves sugar.
Diddy. You need to sponsor me. I got all the flavors.
She does.
I have all the flavors. Even I got the amaretto. I got summer colada. I got regular coconut, pineapple, mango, apple, peach. I got pomegranate. I got, what else I got?
So what kind of taste does it have?
Summer citrus. Let me tell you something. Get into it. Did I need you to sponsor me? Toots and Boots.
I don't know if you want Diddy to sponsor you right now in this lifetime. Because there's a lot going on with Diddy.
Diddy got a lot going on, but that's Diddy personal shit. Diddy the business.
No, Diddy the business.
Diddy the business.
Hold up. Let's go there. Now you know why he ended up settling with Cassie so quickly, because it's not just about Diddy the personal life. She's suing his business. See, that's what people don't understand. When you are out here doing random crap, it messes up your business as well.
It tarnishes your brand.
The business had to pay her, end up paying her. That was, and that's what people was coming at him talking about. Oh yeah, he must be did it because he paid her so quickly. No, it was the business.
Correct.
That paid
Which
her.
is why Candy went so hard on Phaedra about those allegations that she told Portia about. Now I agree with that. But what's the difference between him and R. Kelly?
Oh, same difference.
So again, I am supporting Diddy. As far as the shit that he said.
Do you think that Diddy did that? Now,
I believe that there is some truth behind it, yes. But that's their story to tell. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Again, everybody do what they gonna do. You know, I like Ciroc. Shit, I even still like a couple of songs that did it. I don't like how he did the people in making the band.
And that's what makes me feel that he is a person with anger issues.
Absolutely. Hurt people.
And that's absolutely true. So
hurt people.
I strongly believe that Diddy did some of the things that he could have did. Now, when they talk about him and his sexuality and all of that, I mean, you didn't want me to have any. But when they talk about,
I should be careful about drinking behind your ass. Don't do this in front of the people.
My mouth is clean.
How many hours when he leave?
Anywho,
this lady on crazy. I'm telling you, cause she hot and bothered. This man done left her. When he left this morning.
No,
when him leave, girl. I ain't been jealous of any damn thing, cause the damn Boots is on the drought. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all gotta stop popping up. Y'all got to stop popping up. Y'all got to stop trying to hold on to something that you know you don't want. And
where
then
that came from?
And then stop trying to block the people. Two, got people thinking that I got something going on. I ain't got nothing going on with nobody. Boots is free and in the clear.
Are you saying that because someone came on our
Toots
and Boots page and commented and said that he's here? I think he was just saying he was here to see.
But he know I like him.
He was here because he is smitten over Boots. And so a gentleman commented, on our YouTube.
That man know I like him. He know I got a thing for him.
Yeah, we just gonna call him Trent for the sake of calling him Trent. And he commented, but I feel like it wasn't It wasn't any, animosity. He wasn't trying to do anything.
No. And
I just feel like
that's not how I took it either.
You know what? I truly believe that, okay, we all are bad people. Okay? That we're all are bad people, that we sometimes do good things. Okay?
And he do good things. He has done.
And I think that the bad side of him is just overpowering the good side of him.
Well, I haven't experienced the bad side. I can't say that. But let me tell you something. It is phenomenal.
Well, on another note,
the man, honey, he know he do something to me. He moves me in the way I have not been moved.
But you was acting as if you
friend, I like what I like.
Upset, or you hated the fact that this person
because he just pops up. You know what I'm saying? He just randomly pops up.
So that upsets you.
It didn't upset me. What it did more so than anything was because I don't hate the guy. It was what it was when it was. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a reason to block him because we're cool. Like, I could see us hanging out as friends. It's one of them type situations. But don't be trying to make the people think that Boots got somebody, because I ain't got nobody. Don't be trying to block my blessings, Mr. Sir. You can still get it.
That's not what you said the other day.
He can get it, friend.
That's not true. So you're saying that now because you own that Ciroc. But friend, you a different person off the Ciroc.
I am.
And then you'll be saying, no, nobody can. I'm never getting married. I'm never doing this. I'm never doing correct. That. You need to stop saying that.
No, I'm
you're
not.
You're putting those things in the atmosphere, and
But he can get it, friend, because I know it's good. I'd rather give it to him than give it to somebody that I'm not sure of.
But then why put yourself out there and continue to give yourself to somebody, and you know that they're not going to give you their whole self?
Because I know what it is.
Because if I can't have 100% of you, I don't want
it. I can't say I went into it knowing what it is, but I know what it is now. So it's about a choice and decision for me. So if I decide that I'm going to slide over this way, then I already know what it is. I'm not expecting anything other than what it's going to be. He's not a stranger. I don't hate him. I'm just
so he's basically
more
doing
aware.
The same thing that Diddy them out there doing. He just like randomly, not being mean or vindictive, but just randomly just picking up women and messing with them and leading them on.
Well, I don't think that. Well, now I'm not gonna say that about him, because what I know of him is I don't give him. He doesn't give me take advantage vibes, right?
So you're trying to give it a gray area because it has to be black and white. Either he.
But he's not committed to nobody though. He never committed to me.
But he committed.
What you mean?
He's committed. You know what I'm saying?
He got
a situation.
I can never say that in that situation. Had I not known, or had he not told me, I would not have known, because that's not how it was being carried. Does that make sense? So, and I'm not saying that it's right.
So he's a liar. So you can't see. The thing is because you like him, you're sugarcoating.
No, because
now he is a nice person.
He used the word
met.
when we initially met. And then I found out was is.
Okay, so,
and we had a conversation about that.
Okay, so that means he is a liar, because was can't be the same thing as is.
Correct. And he and I discussed that.
Okay.
He and I discussed that,
because
that's not what you said.
So you discussing it, does that make it okay?
And no, it doesn't make it okay. Here's what it is for me. I know what your situation is. You don't owe me shit. You don't owe me anything.
If he's sleeping with you, he absolutely owe you something. He owe you something.
Here, in my instance, in this instance, no, he don't.
You had feelings. You have. Let's do present tense, y'all, because we can't sit here and act
I don't have feelings. He can get it because the sex is phenomenal. The sex is
so you're honestly sitting here telling me you don't have
not no more.
No,
I did.
You have no romantic feelings for him.
I am physically attracted to this man because I know what he is capable of sexually. But as far as me being romantic with him, absolutely not, because I already know what his situation is.
As soon as he enter inside of you, those feelings are going to resurface.
There's a potential.
Because you know my theory now. We're the electric socket, and they're the plug. As soon as that lamp plug up in it, it sends that electric friction.
With where I am now, I can say I am a much stronger person, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, than I was 6 months ago. Okay. Because 6 months ago, had he reached out to me the way he did, when can I see you? When we hooking up? But that ain't what it was.
Okay.
It was just, in my opinion, now
I'm
with the space
I'm hearing you contradicting yourself.
Okay, and I'll take that.
Because you're saying it, but you contradicting yourself because you just said he can still get it.
Because, friend, I am sexually frustrated. And the sex is good.
And
I know if I'm not going to get nothing else, the man is going to get me where I need to be sexually.
So what happens when those feelings resurface?
Who's to say they will?
Oh, you're a woman. Friend. You are a woman, and you know how we are when it comes to that. That's why Tamar, let's talk about her. That's why Tamar done jumped back over there with
Tamar was also engaged to that man.
Friend, I understand that.
I ain't engaged to nobody. I am single.
Tamar was also in a committed long-term relationship with the Nigerian man. Were they engaged?
No, they never got engaged.
Okay, so she was engaged with him from the 6-week television show she was on. But
they were dating before that show, though, right?
No, she just met him on King's Court or Queen's Court.
No, you talking about JR, the current one?
The current guy.
Yes.
So I think that he done did some things to her. Friend, you got to think of how we are. When we get with a man that do some things to us that we have different. Never had done to us,
I agree.
We get, what's the word?
Attached. Emotionally attached.
Everything. All the way around. Body, mind, soul.
Yes, I agree
everything.
With that.
And I think that's why she went back, because I don't know this man personally, but what he's portraying online,
he's an opportunist.
So now, today, recently,
he done came back and made a statement to us. Let me tell you, he gave me Bill Clinton vibes. Remember when Bill Clinton said, I never had relations with that woman. He said I never should have went out with that woman. You gave me Bill Clinton vibes, because here's the thing. If you never should have went out with her, you wouldn't have.
So there was an ulterior motive. Right here. The new post is him and his law firm Christmas post. And it's basically a post with 3 black women on it.
Not trending.
So you're going to say... You're going to tell me, Mr. JR Wonderful, okay? Because he's a wonderful. You're going to tell me that everybody at your office is a black woman.
And it's not.
It's not. And people commented and actually said that.
He has a target audience.
Now you're doing a happy holiday post with black women. I don't like
screaming opportunist.
I'm not feeling that, JR. You need to go and find something else. Tamar, I don't know what you're going through. I know that you did therapy. I know that
continue to do the work, baby. Continue to do the work.
Yeah, but something ain't working. She might need to get another therapist.
What she might need to do is Tamar needs to be off of social media. If you're not promoting your brand and you're not promoting your Love and War concert right now, you don't need to be entertaining no other foolishness, because the receipts that goddamn Tommy dropped was enough.
And I believe this man said this to her.
I believe he said it and he did stuff. I agree.
He pillow-talked that girl.
It was in the moment. And who's to say it's not a publicity stunt on his end? But these two have beef, like, for real, for real.
But one thing I did not like, and because I don't like tearing black women down, she should have never called that girl a crackhead.
Now, that ain't the first time that been said.
I don't care who says it. When you say it out of your mouth, friend, you can go out here and say whatever you want to say out your mouth. It is my choice. It is a choice that I make if I want to go and repeat those things and say it as well.
Absolutely. Okay? I agree with that.
I feel like she should have never step and said that about another black woman. She just said a couple of months ago about promoting black women and this and that and that and this. I can't, and I like her, but I ain't really messing with her right now because of that.
We as women are catty.
But we should not be. That doesn't make it right.
Should not and is two
it has to stop somewhere. She has a platform.
She does.
She has a platform, huge platform, and she should be using her platform to show us women that are trying to come up in the game, and common women
should.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Honey,
she should be using her platform to say, you know what? I
agree.
Tommy, you said that, but girl,
Tommy
didn't
have to respond either.
That's the thing, though. But this is the thing. Tommy should not have responded. But Tommy is who Tommy gonna be.
And Tamar is who Tamar is gonna be. Everybody know Tamar is petty now.
Tamar
petty, is petty.
But
Tamar
I feel like she should be using her platform differently.
So should Tommy.
You're right about that. So should Tommy.
If she could have come back with something other than what she came back with, or better yet, no news is good news.
She shouldn't have told you.
I hear you, and I'm not even going to respond. Sometimes the best response is no response at all.
Silence is golden. Silence is the deadliest. That's a killer. Because I'm like that. When I'm mad and I'm upset, I'll mute you in a heartbeat. You know, and that's just who I am.
Yes, you do.
I will mute, honey. I could go for, honey, I got family members I ain't talked to for years, and it don't even bother me.
I was just saying a few months ago, and Toots was like, friend, you need to talk to her. I'm not. Let me tell you why I'm not talking to nobody no more. Because you know what you did. You know what you did. If it was me, if I know I had done somebody wrong, or if I offended somebody and I know that I offended somebody, like somebody approached me about a situation, me being the individual that I am because I give a shit about my relationship, whether it's with you, whether it's with, if I genuinely give a shit, I'm going to come and I'm going to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Friend, what's going on? What can I do to fix it? I genuinely apologize. And I'm not using the word if. Because to me, when you use the word if I offended you, to me the apology is
That's not an apology.
That's not an apology.
Please stop that, people. Let's put that out there. Do not ever come to me. If I tell you bought something you said bothered me, and if you said I apologize
if that offended you,
if I told you it did,
then it did. Case in point.
Stop that. That's your tip for the day.
Let me tell you something.
Tip for the day is don't use if in your apology.
And I'm going to send this to somebody that I have absolute no dealings with. You called me to apologize. You texted, you was reaching out to me, trying to get in contact with me with several other different people. And I just was not hearing it. Because for me, I already knew he was going to come with if. She heard it. I didn't realize that this was going on. And if this happened to you. No, my boy. It did happen to me.
It happened.
I gave you proof that it happened to me. I was ready to catch a charge because it happened to me. So you can't call me and say if. Yeah. Because at that point, you invalidated what was indeed a fact. What was... You can't do, I don't care what situation it is. Do not call nobody and say, I apologize if this happened. Or if. That's because guess what? You just invalidated my feelings. I feel what I feel. I felt what I felt in the moment that I felt it. Don't come to me with that capital I, capital F bullshit. Because I'm radio.
No. Not you put your hand over your ear.
I'm silent. Because now I don't hear shit else you gotta say.
I mean, I understand.
I don't hear shit else you gotta say.
And if
if was a fifth,
apologize to me.
If was a fifth, we fucking be drunk. Shot.
We could drink to that. So, since this is a random talk Tuesday,
yes,
I want to talk about Christmas shenanigans because we're going into the Christmas holiday.
She love holidays, y'all.
I do. I love holidays, and let me tell you, I can't date a man to say he don't celebrate holidays. It burns me, and I did at one time. Like I don't celebrate holiday. Then that's you, bro, because it's like Christmas throw up in my place. So,
honey, let me tell y'all. And honestly, I'm gonna say this. I appreciate you for that, especially now with the things that I've dealt with in the past 2 years. If it was not for you, Toots, Christmas would be non-existent for me. And I appreciate you for that.
Oh, you're welcome.
I am grieving. I got a lot going on. I don't really get into the holiday spirit, but I do. I put, inflatables and lights and stuff up because of my kids, because of her. Because Boots ain't in the Christmas spirit.
Honey, I am all about the holidays.
Yes, she is.
When my daughter was young, I actually used to have a party for every single holiday.
I appreciate that.
Everybody holiday. I don't care if it ain't even a black culture. I don't care who it is. We just gonna celebrate it I just love life. And that's what people don't understand. Like, you just love life. Like, so what? They're like, oh, that's a white man holiday or whatever. Like, okay, go sit
at
down.
the end of the day,
do whatever you do. Like, I don't say Thanksgiving, but I do say harvest because it's a time to celebrate and be with your family. Yeah. And I'm harvesting the seed and growing. That's my thing. Like, at my table this year, we talked about how we want to grow. What are we harvesting? What are we putting in? What seeds are we putting in and what we're trying to grow for the year coming up. And so that's what I talk about at my harvest table.
I love that. My sister came for the holiday season, and my sons, but my oldest daughter and baby girl and then my niece, we just sat and we just, even though baby girl FaceTimed in, we just talked about like what we're grateful for, what is no longer. I have a cousin who passed away. He passed away in January 30th of 17. Today is his birthday. He would have been 41 today. But it brings about so many memories because I just had a cousin that passed away on the 20th of September. They both love the holidays. So it's been a very emotional day. My cousin, who's also my best friend, her birthday is today. We buried my only cousin who's here in the area, her mom's only child. We buried her it's just so many different things. There's good, there's the bad, But I always say, and I get this from my military training, we got to hunt the good stuff.
You have to.
We got to hunt the good stuff.
And then you got to look at death like this. Like, people, look at me because I don't get emotional about death and I don't cry. It's because death is not a death. They die from this world, but they're actually resting because they're waiting on the second coming. And I truly believe that. Like, they're resting because, when the resurrection comes, that's when everyone who's supposed to go with God is going to go with God, and everyone else is just going to vanish.
I will say this. She's not lying about what she just said. However, space. Toots here has a hard time with grieving.
Boots has a hard time.
No, Toots. Because Boots, when I'm grieving, Boots gonna grieve. If I gotta take a moment to sit back and I gotta chill, Toots.
I don't
just
grieve.
Try to, friend, your grieving is grief for everybody looks different. Mm-hmm. Your grief is to keep going. But then when you have a breakdown and a meltdown, you break down. And it's so many different things piled on to each other. So I kind of just sit and I hear her out because I love my friend. And I know that she's so strong. And sometimes Toots can feel like, this ain't what this is. No, sis, that's exactly what it is. But I'm going to let you sit in it. I'm going to let you sit in it and go through it how you need to go through it. Because again, it looks different. The faces are different for each person that carries it. So whenever she has, and I'll say this, that plate be damn spilling over. Let me tell you something. It's like a water faucet running in an already full glass. Y'all know what that looks like? It just spills over. It keeps spilling over. And I let it. I just sit there and I let her have her moment. I don't say, well, you should have did this. It's never that. because I know that's how she's grieving. She's allowing everything to pile up, and now it's spilling over, and she just gotta let it go. I recognize that. Listen, if she said, well, friend, what do you think? I'll respond. If she does not say, friend, what you think about it, then I don't. Because sometimes a listening ear is better than a running mouth.
And that's true.
A listening ear is better than a running mouth. Sometimes people just need to let it go. And when we deny them the right to let it go, it's just going to keep building and building and building. And sometimes them episodes be a bit much for Boots. And it's only a bit much for Boots because I can feel what she's feeling. Because we've experienced some of the same things. Even it could be them damn 2 marriages that Toots and Boots both done had. It could be so many different things. We're both single. You still single, bitch?
Oh my gosh, why are you doing? We're not talking.
I gotta make sure before I put this out to the people. You got a potential. Boots got a potential. I'm sorry, Toots got a potential because Boots ain't got no fucking body. But Toots got a potential man, and it excites me that she does. I'm going to say that. It excites me that she does. Because if it's everything that she's desiring right now, Boots is on board for it. He got a friend. It's his friend like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it's making me feel because my desires are strong. But I allow my bitch. This is my good Judy. You hear me? Go through your shit. If I feel like I need to talk or she asks questions, I talk. If I don't, I just listen. She go, well, bitch, you ain't got nothing to say. I just want you to get it all out. If you ask me if I got an opinion, I'm going to tell you. If you don't, then I won't.
I don't really never like her opinion, so I just be wanting her to listen.
She don't.
No, because
she don't. And I don't like her shit either.
She could be a witch sometimes.
Bitch.
She could be a witch sometimes.
Bitch.
So, anywho. But yeah, the grieving thing for me is just not. I think because
grieving. Your grieving is not grieving.
It's not grieving. I think at an early age.
I really just want you to have a little bit.
At an early age, at the age of 6, I had to learn to let somebody go that was close to me. So when you're 6 years old and you had to let someone go. It was my sibling, my brother, and it was just like, then you learn to be like, okay, I'm good on this right here. All right, you resting, you sleeping.
Because you learn you learn at a young age to just let it be what it is.
Like it doesn't bother me. Like if something happened to a family member or friend, I just be like, oh, okay, they passed. Okay, life. We just move on. We keep going because we're really not supposed to like. Honestly, and she'll tell you, I'm heavy into my spirituality. You're not supposed to make T-shirts. You're not supposed to.
I don't like that.
You're not supposed to. Well, the thing is,
I don't like
see,
that.
people get what it says in Leviticus incorrect. When they talk about no tattoos, you're not supposed to tattoo death. They don't read the entire scripture. You're not supposed to tattoo death. You're not supposed to go and get them labeled. Don't put it on the back of your car. Don't make an obituary.
Is that considered acceptance?
No, it's considered you saying they're dead, and they're not dead. That's not a death. They're not dead. That's why I say it's a home going. They're going home. Okay, so they are resting, waiting for the second coming. To go home. They're not dead. Like literally,
like your Adam. No, your Adam is dead. That ain't no shot, friend.
That was good enough. It's actually good.
I know we've had it before.
But yeah, I'm writing a book called My Adam is Dead. But
yeah, and so is mine.
It's funny. The book is kind of funny.
Hashtag
at the end.
Adam is gone.
I don't think that anymore that my Adam is dead. But
in the moment.
Yeah, right now I don't think my Adam is dead, but I'll get more into that and talk to y'all about my Adam is dead. But we never got to talk about the Christmas stuff.
Let's talk about Christmas stuff real quick.
Okay, so
here's things to not. Okay, go.
Here's things to not do
for Christmas.
What don't do for Christmas?
Don't invite me someplace and you know that I can cook and bake and tell me you need me to do this for like 50 people at the last minute.
I just want to come
it's
sit
not
down.
Gonna happen. Let me tell you something.
I just want to sit down.
Toots and Boots, we cook. You know what I'm saying? Toots don't bake, but Boots bakes. You know what I'm saying?
I don't bake.
Let me tell you what my work job did. My work job put me down for dressing, greens, macaroni and cheese. I volunteered to do turkey wings, pound cake, and I volunteered to do deviled eggs. Then somebody at my work job go and say, can you do the peach cobbler too? I am not catering this damn event. You know what? The people is spoiled and they is entitled. And with people, I mean one person. And I'm going to call him Mr. Whiteside. Just for the sake of calling him Mr. Whiteside. And you know who else I'm going to call? You, Wilson. Stasson Wilson, because I know you watch. Comment down below.
Sometimes I just want to go to someone's home and just sit down. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to put this out there. I'm just going to put it out there because I do it to her, but I do it out loud to her. I solidly critique your food.
You do it out loud.
I do it out loud to her.
And I do it out loud to her.
I don't like her grits. She'll tell you.
Because I like creamy grits. She like thick grits.
It's
like I
like
my grits creamy and not like
she put it's
I don't
too
like
much
them
cream
thick.
though. It make me go to the bathroom.
Because I put cream in. Because you lactose intolerant. That ain't got shit to do with my grits.
I'm not lactose. I'm telling the people I'm lactose intolerant. I'm not.
Let me tell you something. I make the best goddamn grits on this side of goddamn the Mississippi line. For the people that like creamy grits. Now goddamn Toots got some good grits. Toots got good grits, but I don't like my grits thick. And she like thick grits.
Because that's the Gullah way.
And she no Gullah. She no Gullah. I don't care what the people say or how my accent comes off. I'm a southern, middle southern Georgia born raised girl.
On that cuff now. You
on
know,
the cusp.
Because Gullah run from Little River, North Carolina, all the way down to Jacksonville, Florida, right on the coast.
My mama can cook her ass off. My mama can cook and bake. My mama can. But let me tell y'all something. The people done said at the next family function, if we have grits, can you make grits? I made a damn grit. I ain't making no grits for her. She
gonna make them nasty grits. So, anywho, let's go back to Christmas.
You said they been nasty.
I don't like it.
You don't like that on me ain't nasty.
They're nasty to me. So, I mean, but her soup for her shrimp is good when she do the shrimp and grits.
The gravy.
I just eat that. Yeah. Well, we call it soup.
You full of shit, bitch.
So,
because they ain't fucking thick. You got me dropping the F-bomb for the people.
I know friends shouldn't do that. That's not ladylike. So be a lady. So listen.
I'm a little ratchet. Okay.
So friend, would you... Oh, you know what? My Christmas list has went down this year because I have deleted some friends. So I don't have to buy them nor their children anything for Christmas. And I just looked at my Christmas budget and the amount of money that I spent on Christmas gift this year. I'm like, I'm doing really good. Usually, y'all, I be knocking at $1,000.
Y'all see Boots sipping her wine.
So
this ain't tea.
So I am loving my budget this year. I'm gonna have extra money to go to Canada in January because I'm not spending money on people who just don't care about me for Christmas. You know. But I will say this.
Friend, let me say this. I'm not gonna say that people don't care. What I'm gonna say is, let me tell y'all something. Toots, her gifts are so thoughtful. And it be the thought from me, right? Let me tell y'all something. My birthday just passed. This bitch bought me this motherfucking dress. I changed my whole birthday outfit because of the goddamn dress.
And it was snatched.
Honey.
It was.
My booty hole was damn chafed for a couple of days because of that damn waist. Waist. But this is what y'all gonna get with the goddamn piece of booty. Let me tell you something. I changed my whole outfit because her gifts are so thoughtful. It's not, to me, it's not about what you put into it financially.
And that
it's about the thought for me.
That's my problem with a friend that
I
still consider this person
this
a
girl
friend.
is very damn thoughtful.
She would always announce. That's why I wanted to talk about the Christmas thing. She wanted to announce how much she spent on a gift that she got for me. I don't care how. I'm so simple. I don't care how much you spend on a gift for me. Like, it don't care. I love gifts now. Don't come walking up in here with no gift, because I do like gifts.
Correct.
But I don't care if you had 25 cents and you went to the bubblegum machine and you said, you know what? I see a green ring in the bubblegum machine, and
what color green it gotta be? Kelly.
No, yeah,
Kelly or emerald.
Yeah, Kelly or emerald.
Y'all see these glasses?
Yeah, that's just like my glasses. They look black on here. But if you spend 25 cents and you went to the bubblegum machine and you got me a ring out of the bubblegum machine, I'm happy because you thought about me enough. I think about stuff like that. Just do what I like. Don't do something random that you like. Don't give me something that you would like. Give me something that you know
have
that
meaning.
I would like.
Because what you like are not my likes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And let me tell y'all something. This damn dress, I'm wearing it to the holiday Christmas party on Friday.
So y'all, when you're out shopping for your friends and your family,
be considerate.
Be considerate on what things that they need. Like my daughter said, "Mom, I need socks and underwear." Like, okay, baby. Then when they get grown, their needs get a little different, And so I'm like, okay, that's what I want,
And my oldest daughter, she's into cooking. So guess what? I'm gonna get my baby for Christmas. I'm gonna get her cast iron skillet.
Oh, that's gonna be.
I'm gonna get my girl a good pot set, as well as some wooden
spoons
and plastic. Damn, the.
Because you need wooden spoons, but you
don't want to scrape your pie.
Let me say this because I'm gullible.
Get my girl that.
Do not stir your grits with a silver spoon.
Absolutely not.
I don't want it.
It's either, let me tell you, when I initially put my stuff in it, everything is a wire whisk. Let me tell you why. Because
No. So see, you just showed you ain't gullible.
No, ma'am.
If my grandmother saw you with a whisk in that pot, it has to be a wooden spoon.
And I have those. Let me tell you why I use a whisk initially. When I initially slowly pour my grits into my, my broth and my concoction. I'm calling it concoction because that's what it is, right? I whisk to avoid the lumps. After my initial whisk,
that's
I take a wooden spoon.
Stuff, y'all.
It might be
that's
Georgia.
No,
that ain't Georgia.
South Carolina, we don't get lumps because we know exactly what we doing.
No, ma'am. Let me tell you why. Because I done had some damn grits here in the SC that got some damn lumps in it. Because they ain't got that. It doesn't necessarily take a wire whisk, y'all. It could do a spoon. But you got to be stirring. Because here's the thing.
You got to have that power in your arm.
Yes,
and it got to be a constant stir.
Yes.
You got to get one of them shakers and shake. Or, do other things.
I know how to cook some grits. My ex-sister-in-law from the first husband said that her ex-man, hey, Prince girl, I love you. He ain't had no grit. He don't. And look, I feel like they broke up because she couldn't cook the grit.
Don't say that. That's not why they broke up. You so dumb.
That ain't why they broke up, but that's my reason, and I love that for her. I love you, sis. Y'all, this has been a random topic Tuesday.
It really has been random.
We could have been all over the place.
I've been trying to talk about Christmas stuff the whole time, and Boots over here is talking about all kind of other stuff. But we love y'all, and we know y'all
do y'all people right for the Christmas holiday.
Please
put some thought into your gift. It's not about the amount that you put into the gift, but it's more so about the thought.
Think about stuff you think they need.
Or something they've expressed to you that they want.
Yes. Like you listen to people.
Listen Linda.
Listen, Linda and Larry's. Listen. Okay? To your people and see the things that they need.
Yes.
And just say, you know what? Let me go ahead and get this. And you don't have to put a lot of money in it. Like
make them.
said.
It's more meaningful than it is
Because
about
my
the
mama
money.
already opened her gift. She went on a trip and she wanted a coffee maker just like the one that was in her hotel room. And honey, I went ahead and got it, and she made her coffee the other day and sent me a picture. And she happy. You know, my mom is one of them people where she says that I may not live to see Christmas, so I'm gonna open it now. And I'm okay with that. Like, have fun, mommy.
Yeah, listen. It's right now. Life is about living in the moment
and enjoying your family. My daughter is coming home for Christmas, and she usually spent Christmas with her dad ever since we divorced. And I am so excited that she is going to be here for Christmas. So I am in Christmas bliss.
Welcome back, Silky.
Welcome home, baby.
Welcome home, sweet pea. And with that, that's it.
That's all.
It's Toots and Boots, y'all. And there you have it.